Hey, RetconRaider here. Today's video is dedicated to mildly nuclear, with special thanks to Valinrook, who helped sponsor the series. Thanks for your support, guys. And welcome back to Phoenix Point, as we continue trying to stay one step ahead of our inevitable extinction. That said, I do feel like we're getting towards the endgame here, so we're mostly going to be focused on tying up loose ends over the next couple of episodes. After giving it some thought, I don't think we're going to bother with those max-tier faction quests. We'll probably save those for a future playthrough. Instead, we'll focus on these independent quests and see what else pops up. Thunder and Sunshine. We must secure this Anerdinwarpaint research facility to recover the equipment Ulysses J. Black has requested. Once again, we are up against Anerdinwarpaint here. Now, classically, we haven't had a lot of trouble with these guys, so I feel comfortable taking some chances. We're going to roll in with a few of our lower-level characters, most notably Richard Demo Bull here. But you'll notice he's wearing that independent heavy torso that we just got in that recent rescue mission. There are two reasons I'm trying this out. First, because I love the way it looks, but also because it lets you equip a back mount. I'm just not sure if it will actually work because, you might notice it appears to be stuck in the ground near his left foot. So this is basically a test to see if we can still use it. If not, we do still have 5 snipers to fall back on. Looks pretty standard for a Anerdinwarpaint map. Multiple smaller scattered buildings. Lots of open terrain. No enemies in sight, but let's see if we can fix that. Okay, still nothing.
Advancing.
You may notice that our movement ranges are actually shorter these days. I don't think I really highlighted it, but one of the bigger changes they made in the Danforth patch was setting a 20-point cap on soldier speed. Used to go a lot higher than that.
Setting it up.
Still nothing. I'm basically just spamming decoys all over the map, hoping they'll go for those first. I am not liking this. If they've got snipers and an elevated perch, we might be in serious trouble here.
On the move.
On the double.
Fingers crossed. Ah, okay.
Another fun day.
Looks like most of them are tucked inside that building. Fair enough.
Ready to fire.
Let's go ahead and trim this guy. We winged his arm, but didn't actually cripple it.
Taking aim.
Yeah, that'll do it. Okay, I guess we can say that this building is clear. That's something at least. Let's start branching the spiders out. Kaiser, I'm right here, sweetie. Kaiser Bee-Boo, come on. Reign of Terror has stolen Kaiser's favorite seed. He is lodging his formal protest.
On the move.
Right there.
Repositioning.
Just to avoid any shenanigans.
Providing overwatch.
Alright, let's see what they do this time.
Ready to contribute.
Nice.
Hostile down.
Targeting enemy.
Having second thoughts about that frontal charge?
Let's problem solve.
Well, we're not doing bad. But we're only seeing a couple of these guys at a time. That's actually a little disconcerting.
Retrieving.
Aw, I was really hoping we'd hit that grenade. But I guess crippling the arm is fine.
Identifying target. All set.
Okay, let's start carefully pushing up. Keep those doorways covered. That'll do.
Holding position.
Very nice. Okay. No sign of any infiltrators either, so, yeah, I guess they must all be in this bigger building. We'll see if we can pick them off as they filter out. Ah, sniper. Dart gun, not that big a deal. In theory.
Doing my part.
Okay, I take that back. That is a problem. Oh, but not as big a problem as that.
Escalating aggression.
Oh boy. Things are getting messy. Who is that?
Ready-ish.
Cecil. I think this is his first time out in the field, too. Hang in there, Cecil. Let's do a little trimming here, shall we?
Think of it as reverse solidarity.
That guy has probably seen better days. I think it's time to try out that launcher.
Let's go.
And that is what I was afraid of. No line of sight since it's tucked into the ground. Well, that's fine. I did actually build an extra Goliath torso. Just wanted to try this one out first because it has a lower speed penalty. Thought it might be a better fit for an assault. Ah, right, paralysis. Totally forgot about that. Man, I am off my game all of a sudden.
Aiming.
Let's see if we can turn this around.
5 by 5. Taking aim. Identifying target. That could have gone better. Taking aim.
Ah, so close. No, that will not do it.
Taking aim. I'll get him next time. Identifying target.
You know what? I'll take it. We just gotta keep whittling these guys down. Alright, Cecil. Let's get that gaping head wound tended to. Let's go ahead and redeploy the turret while we're at it. Give those snipers something else to shoot at. That will do. Thank you, Amartya.
I'll keep my eyes open. I'm here. All set.
No gods, no.
Did he hit something?
A victory for one.
Take that.
Nice. The dart actually disrupted his kamikaze charge. I'm also not seeing any obvious injuries here. The sniper must have missed. Okay, let's wrap this up.
Ow! Enemy killed.
I like how stoically that guy took that chest full of laser blasts.
I've got to focus.
You're fine. At the very least, you're better off than that guy. See? Told you.
Overwatching.
Gotta take that guy out. He spent his last turn healing, but he's about to start shooting at us again.
set. I'm going.
Oh, hey. That
On the move.
actually restored 5 will points. That is an unexpected bonus.
Holding position.
There we go. Fitting that Cecil got the kill, too. Little bit of payback. Alright, just one left, and he is panicked. Yeah, we're pretty much done here. I guess we should grab some loot real quick, just in case.
Dashing ahead.
Yeah, I think we're done. Not too shabby. Nice to see them actually give us a fight for once, even if it was fairly short-lived. Beyond the utmost. We have successfully managed to retrieve the equipment Ulysses J. Black requested. These seem to be parts for advanced cybernetic devices, mostly organ replacements. It's possible Black is far less human, biologically speaking, than he appears. That actually makes me kind of sad that we never actually got that whole injury and prosthetic system that Julian pitched way back in the day. I mean, we did still get cybernetics, but it's basically just superhero stuff. Still fun, but very tonally different. Alright, let's get the manticores down to India. An oral history of the Pandora virus. At Freeland, our operatives are approached by Layla Shupak, a writer working on an oral history of the Pandora virus. She would like to interview them about their experiences in the field. She's also interviewed people from New Jericho and various other havens. The intent is to create a complex, multi-layered document that captures something of what it was like to be a human being in this age of the world. Assuming, of course, that there's going to be someone left to read it. The disciples of Anu disapprove of her work, as they believe that too much of it legitimizes the idea that the fall of the old world was tragic rather than necessary. They believe that accounts of the fall must focus on humanity's ability to adapt and grow, on the changes we have to make and the opportunities that surround us, instead of nostalgia and self-pity. Well, as usual, we are on better terms with the disciples of Anu, but that doesn't necessarily mean that I agree with them. They are allies of convenience, but I think I'm going to lean towards preserving human culture. The interview session proves emotionally exhausting, as old wounds are easily reopened, but it also provides our operatives with a rare feeling of recognition. It's always good to remember that human lives have a context, that we're in this mess together. That is a heck of a takeaway, considering we just shot up a Synedrion haven. On the other hand, 50 free skill points. Okay, let's go ahead and finish touring these havens. And you know what? Let's go ahead and grab that reward. It's well out of our way, but I'd rather do it sooner than later.
Haven destroyed. The New Jericho Haven is under attack.
Of course. Maybe we should prioritize taking out that citadel. Upgraded. When our operatives inform R.D. Wood of their success, his cybernetic eye glows with appreciation. He smiles to reveal his new titanium tongue. His teeth are bright and sharp. "Excellent. Our transformation will continue," he says. "You know, the disciples of Anu almost got it right. We can be perfected, but not through biology, not through the Pandora virus. No, the future will be forged, and I will create the new humanity. Oh, don't you love the apocalypse? All the old crud has been swept away, and now nothing stands in our way." Uh-huh. You think I'm mad, of course. I don't hold it against you. In a sense, I am. I have moved so far outside the constraining box of conventional wisdom that my actions cannot but seem mad. But one day you will understand. When you have a new brain, and new eyes, and a spine of steel, then you will see what I can see. And then, when there are many like me, perhaps I will be less alone. Wow, I'm gonna go. Gotta say, that was very different from what I've come to expect from this game. I'm actually really curious to see what Ulysses has to say. We'll go ahead and reroute the Helios. Which I guess means the Manticores are once again heading towards India.
Research complete.
Advanced Acid Technology. Following a breakthrough in acid weapon technology, a new development program was initiated to bring these innovations to the battlefield. A method for putting acid pockets in a metal alloy casing, allowing them to disperse on impact, was refined and brought into production. The breakthrough was finding a non-corrosive material capable of storing the acid and enduring high-velocity transfer, but shattering on impact to deliver the payload. The resulting Jormungandr cannon prototype and ammunition are now available for production. Lovely. That actually gives us the best acid weapon in the game. Though, it might be a bit before we can actually build one. I do want to give it a shot, though. They have heavily revised acid since the game launched. Fire from the sky. A sudden fire is threatening to engulf Fort Rand's training facilities. Commander Cordero already has her best people trying to put it out, but the blaze is unusually powerful. Sure, I suppose we can help. No reason not to. With the help of our operatives, the fire is eventually put out. An investigation reveals its cause. A strange balloon-like creature that drifted down out of the sky. A guard shot it and it exploded into a substance similar to napalm. Commander Cordero shakes her head. What kind of world has this become? Everything is hostile. Everything is disgusting. By way of thanks, she shares some data the Haven has been collecting. Nice flavor piece, even if the results are fairly underwhelming.
A Legion Haven is under attack.
Oh yeah? Well, that is an interfaction dispute, so we're not touching that.
The Jericho Haven is under attack.
Oh, but that one. That we might actually be able to do something about. Yeah, alright. Let's go ahead and reroute the Manticores one last time.
Haven destroyed. Research complete.
Acid worm vivisection. After subjecting the specimen to all sorts of stimuli, it has been confirmed that human proximity is the only factor to render it active. The outer skin of the specimen demonstrates significant resistance to acid, as do its internal cavities, allowing it to contain significant amounts of corrosive chemicals while remaining fully functional. Tests on the live specimen will allow our soldiers to exploit some weaknesses on the battlefield. Not exactly our most exciting research project, but that is the last one in our queue. Unless we can get that goo repeller working. Alright folks, we are already at the 40-minute mark, so obviously we don't have time for another mission right now. But I think we made a fair amount of progress today. Knocked out an independent mission, collected a reward, saw a slew of research projects and events. Not to mention, we completed our first sweep of South America. So we will hit the pause button for now, but we will pick up here next time, as we get our first look at the newly revised Haven Defense missions, have a chat with Ulysses Black, and continue exploring South America. See you then. Oh, and remember, although I do love playing Phoenix Point, you can find out more about the game by visiting the official website, the official YouTube and Twitch channels, the official social media feeds, or the official store pages over on Epic Games or on Game Pass. Links are in the description.